Well, hello, and welcome back to Depraved here on Buto Plays Whatever. In a previous episode, we tried to expand Bloomington, and we're kind of coming up short. It's kind of weird. You know, people aren't moving on in. I don't know what's going on here. We got Taylor almost made. The weaving mill is up and running. The mill is up and running. The bakery is here. Saloon is here. Waiting on people. Waiting on those delicious people. We are really starting to run short, though, on water on over here, which is a bit worrisome. We do have, people on the wells. We just don't have any people to carry it. Short supply people. There was an update this last weekend, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead, since water's running low on over here, let's go ahead and bring in another 50. Give me 50 water. Get this Taylor is made. Okay, so Taylor's made. Expedite. Wait for people to pour on in, right? So there was an update. Apparently, let's go ahead and pause. Build menu. So toolsmith. No, that's not it. Something new in here. There's been a hotel added, which sounds really cool. Apparently, it's just for pioneers originally, but then after you upgrade it, then merchants and then everybody else can kind of stay on it as well. So let's go ahead and place this bad boy. I don't know. Kind of have it as soon as you get into town, right? Let's pause. Let's place. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we'll just kind of butt it on in over here. Hey, let's have it facing this way, like it's right towards the what is this? Outpost? Is that correct? Am I having this right the way? Okay, right there. Boom. So what's this even cost? It's pretty cheap actually. Some planks. And some parts. That's it. It's cheap. It's cheap, baby. Okay, so back up into Bloomington. We're actually good on everything on over here. Just waiting on people. Okay, so we got the bakery. And we got a saloon. Got the tailor. This guy's going to be making cloth. This guy's going to be making bread. So what's the holdup? Where are all my people on that? I don't even think all these places, maybe they are full. Are these places full? This shouldn't matter. Oh, they are full. I didn't think they were full. They are full. Okay, so maybe we do need some more little shanties and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and add in a couple more shanties. Get this population. I haven't had any notices saying that we didn't have enough housing. So, it can't fit there. Well, that's poop. What a bunch of poop. Maybe down south over here. And this is where we have the little tree farm on at. We could add it over near the pig plantations, which should be fine. On the outskirts? Oh yeah, that's pretty much outskirts city on over there. Let's scroll back on over here. Very, very slow scroll. What's up with that? We could start adding it on the south end on over here. There's plenty of room. Oh yeah, some outward expansion. Yeah, let's just start heading south. Which seems okay. We'll add some more towns on over here, so we'll have another subsection on this side. Yeah, that seems to work. Okay, so let's do that. Right on over here, let's start just a train of them on this remote outskirts. Let's start down south. And start adding them on in. 1, and 2, and 3, and then we got bears over here. That might be a problem. 4, and then 5. Yeah, add 5 on in. Boom, kind of like so. And we're completely out of water, even though I ordered up water. Did that get filled? No, we still have water coming on in. Let's order twice the amount of water. Boom. Get this happen. Get this happen, Captain. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with you, buddy? You gonna tell me what's wrong with you? His mood's getting better. So I guess he's alright. Okay. Okay. So, I don't really know what the deal is. 86 fish, 21 fish. On over here, we got the hotel being made. Very nice. Let's go ahead and bring in some more fish on over here. Let's bring in 50 fish. Bam. Kind of like that. Fish is going to become an issue. One of the main purposes of this was to get this up to 4 cities, where the last city, of course, was independent of all the others, and of course depended upon all the others to work. I was looking at the achievements for this game, and the achievement says 5 cities. 5 cities? That's going to encompass basically the whole map. Can it be done? I believe it can. Well, the other big achievement that I haven't gotten yet was lasting for 30 years. 30 freaking years in this game. Year 9. I still got a lot. There's a long ways to freaking go. Holy gee willikers. Anyway, so we'll get these houses on built. Maybe that'll start to increase the population. We are super short of water, though. We did bring in a whole ton of it, so we should be good on that front. We got the weaving mill, got the tailor. Let's pause. Let's see here. The saloon, bakery, stable, church, doctor. We have the sheriff's office over here still waiting on people. What else is there to build? I mean, shacks, shanties. We got a bank. We got a church. Got a saloon. Haven't got a hotel yet. Got the grain farms. The gunsmith. I don't think that's really necessary. Choo-choo train. The fort, warehouse, production, transport, and then mining. Mining isn't a concern. I mean, we don't need to bring in any sort of miners as far as I can remember. And we have a doctor. So the only thing left is the bank. Where are my people at? What is up with that? Where are all the people that I need in order to make this town of Bloomington blossom? I need to be Blossington. Is that correct? Does that even work? Anyway, that's what we've been waiting on. More people. Hopefully we get these. Bloomington is being attacked. Is there anybody to help this man? Doesn't look like it. He's probably gonna die. He's probably gonna die. Okay, let's set the hunters. Give them some new area. Basically, let's hunt everything on over close to this. Let's go ahead and start like right here. One hunter right here. And yep, he died. Go figure on that. And then the secondary hunter, we'll put it basically in the same area. And we'll start eradicating everything. Wait, that's that guy. And then, okay, there's this guy. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on over here. Okay. So we should be good to go. Bakery, now as a person. But where? I don't understand. So maybe it is the housing. That shouldn't be an issue, though, because people are accustomed to living on the streets, as we all know. Like, people live on the streets, man. It freaking happens. Let's expedite this. Let's expedite this. Get all my housing done, man. We need all this housing. We need all these people to come back on in here. Yeah, it's kind of it's puzzling to say the least. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm kind of hard stuck on that. It shouldn't be an issue. Like, people should be pouring on in. And let's take a look. What do we have here? Ah, the hotel. Home away, some home. Volley Wilcox and Ada Hipple are staying at the hotel. It's a hotel for 2 people. Why does that seem ridiculous? Let me give it a little screenshot. Hotel, Motel, Holiday Inn. Okay. I refuse this. There's still bandits? Refuse. I refuse this. I refuse your demands. Okay, everything else seems to be pretty good. We are low on fish again, so let's go ahead and pull in another shipment of fish. I think that's going to be a big issue going forward. It's not like we don't got the cash for it. Let's go ahead and bring 50 fish on in. In fact, let's bring in just 2 shipments of 50 fish. Boom with a boom, 100 extra fish. Bring it on in here. We got all the water in the world. Maybe I should start shipping water up north, if that's going to be an issue. I don't know. I don't know. A resident of Lonesome Dove was murdered. Who was it? Oh, it's just a string of 3 bandits here. These 3 guys kicking it on up here. We're going to have to send out a posse here, the way it's looking. I wish that was a thing. Give me that, devs. Let me send out a posse. That'd be just uberly freaking cool. Boy, this place is looking so... Okay, so they're down south. Do I not have any This is a little bit worrisome. We got another resident murdered? That's the same guy. Let's go ahead and set up a couple of these watchtowers. Make sure they're facing the right. This has a direction? Okay, so set up a watchtower here. And a watchtower there. Make sure this is ready to go. And that way we can take care of these bandits. Get some more hot bandit killing action going on here. But yeah, give me the ability to make a freaking a posse, dude. I think that'd be really cool. We've done it. We have done it. There's one person. So is it because we built this? No, this hasn't even been built yet. No, it has. Okay. Big heads up on that. Thank you, T. Like, honestly, that shouldn't be an issue. Like, people were living in the streets. Is that like not a thing anymore? And they killed the bandit. He roamed a little too close to town. Oh, they're just shooting people on over here. Not good. Who's got guns? Y'all got guns. Let's just pause this, man. Give me this whole group. This is a group of people that are going to shoot up this guy. Get this posse hot on in here. One down. Shoot this guy. Just get a posse of these people. So where is... Shoot this guy now? And then shoot this guy. Everybody's kind of in shock. Just gonna beat him to a pulp. Okay, there we go. That's how you take care of business right there. Couple people die. It's okay. It's all for the greater good. The greater good. Okay. So that's done. We get this all wrapped up. How is the cemetery doing on over here, by the way? It's not even full. Not even full. So the working area of Dead Man's Past is blah, 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 blah. Everything is full. So we got people finally coming on in. Hopefully they'll start to sort out everything. Weaving mills. I definitely need more people for water. Can you get somebody else to carry it? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. We need these shanties built. All the shanties in the world. Okay, let's go ahead. Since apparently that was the issue, I'm kind of astounded by that. So maybe that was in an update, and it wasn't beknownst to me that apparently shanties have to be built in order for more people to come on in. Like it was never an issue before. Like people lived on the streets, man. Like in one of the original episodes, like we had the Undertaker living on the street, waiting for his housing to be built. So maybe that isn't the case anymore, which is a real shame. I actually like that feature. Like you come on in. It's like you want to be part of the community, which you just can't be, because there's no housing for you. You got to live out on the streets, become a vagrant to the community. It's like we got all these people though that are coming on in. Let's go ahead and put a hotel over here as well. I like this. I like this a lot. The hotel, like you figure people come on into town. Now this is gonna ruffle some feathers, but they got to come on in, and the first thing they're gonna see is a hotel. Like you come on in, you live in this town, and you live in the hotel. You get off the tracks. So give me as closely as we can to this. Don't have those kiss, and just boom. So it's gonna knock out a little bit of the this forestry area, but that should be okay. It'd be nice. Now it says these things are upgradable. Oh my God! Look at all the people living in here. What is up with that? What is up with that? Upgrade furnishings. Ah, boom. Furnishings. Boom. Super hotel. Maximum hotelness here. So that's how you upgrade it. So it's just inside $5,000. Ain't no big thing. We got $300,000. We got money to burn. Oh my God, and it's basically full of merchants. You gotta feel kind of bad for those merchants. just because of the simple fact that like they're living, they're having to do manual labor. That's got to hurt some egos. You know what I'm saying? Egos have to be hurt in order to do this. Now, we have all these metal parts. Do we have enough? We have water, we have the bread, we have everything. How are we doing over here in Dead Man's Pass? Dead Man's Pass, out of fish. We need more fish. This could raise a ruckus. Man, fish is all of a sudden skyrocketed. Hot commodity is fish. Are we out of grain? We must be out of grain because we don't have any freaking pork. Yep, out of grain. Apparently we're not bringing in the grain. Let's bring in some grain, man. Give me 50 grain. Give me 100 grain. I refuse this. Got another freaking group of bandits, man. Not happy with this. Okay. So grain and all that kind of stuff. We'll get this meat situation situated. Water seems to be okay for the time being. Grain should be hot going on over here. We have no carriers though. What is this? Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, we do have a lot of pigs. We got a lot of pigs. We got a lot of meats. We're transporting these meats, right? Where is my... There's the saloon. Where is the... There it is. The trading post. I mean, that should be in one of our things. Route number 3. Heading to... That's the Lonesome Dove. That's the Lonesome Dove. Both of these are Lonesome Dove. We're bringing grain down the road. Lonesome Dove? No, Lonesome Dove to Dead Man's Pass. They're bringing in grain. Well, then Lonesome Dove to Dead Man's Pass. Why is this? Are we out of grain in Lonesome Dove? Get out of here. There's no way we're out of grain. Let's take a look here. So it's kind of telling me too many horses. What do we got? It's a stockpile full of metal. No, it looks like we might be out of grain. Holy jeez. Yeah. Wow. We got water and everything else, but no grain. That's no bueno. Let's bring in some more grain over here. Boom. Bring me in 50. Bring me in 100. 100 grain. Get this back up and working. Holy jeez. Okay. So grain, we're so stockpiled, even though I have stopped all production of iron up in the other part of town, except for gold. Never enough gold. Okay, so these aren't full. We are using everything and anything. They don't even have, yeah. Okay, so we have that being melted. Maybe we need more grain factories. Maybe that's been an adjustment. We have all these guys. Water is kind of an issue. Can I get an extra carrier? Finally, an extra carrier of the water. Need this. I need this in my life. As we get in these extra bit of people over here. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to make a whole shanty town on over here to help with this. There, Dead Man's Pass is empty because we're out of grain. What a horrible dilemma. Got all this stuff. Let's have these people insta pick up some of these goods. Look at all this copper. Oh, that's gold. Oh my god. So much gold. There's so much gold. We have so much lumber too. Holy gee willikers, Batman. Full of lumber. It's a good feeling inside. Like, I don't even know how much lumber is anymore. We must be driving down the prices though. You gotta figure that. So how's my cemetery? It's kind of scattered. Interesting. So what is full? These places are full. We don't have anybody. We got one person, one carrier. I don't have the people yet. They're coming in very shortly. We have all these. They're scared of the bears. There's so much indigenous life on over here. It's helping to kind of dissuade. So yeah, that is so weird. Like, that should not be an issue. Like, people should have been flowing into town, living on the freaking streets. in this one-horse town of Bloomington. Like, not even giving a care to the world, throwing it against the wind. They just wanted to live here. Let's go ahead and super expedite this. That way, they can house multiple of these people that get off the train and come on in to Bloomington, right? That's what you think. The storage building is full. Speaking of which, let's head down south over here. Take a look. Okay, well, everybody's dead. So let's start. You mount that horse. I'm just trying to pick a person here. You go ahead and mount that horse. Mondaro Blade, you go ahead and mount this horse. And you mount this middle horse. Boom. Cool beans. All right. So that's going well. Now, stables, I've cleared out that stable. Multiple stables. Too many horses. Get rid of the horses. Nobody leaves anywhere. Holy jeez, man. Full of firewood, full of everything. Jewelry and Lonesome Dove. Is that what that said? Is that what that dared bark at me? Look at all the bread we got. Let's go ahead and order in some jewelry. Hot jewelry. Give me faded jewelry. We don't really need anything else. So much cash income. The debt is starting to rise on over here. Are we busy building this? We have everything that we need for it. Kind of short on the workers, I guess. Which this should help immediately bring life within the community. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Let's watch them work. Nothing really else to do. You know, we're getting into the primeness of this game. Production building is full, indeed. Let's go ahead. I just don't have the workers yet. Are we starting to get a grain inflow? No, not yet. We're not even close to a grain influx. We might have to end up putting in a couple more grain farms after we get this population up and sprung. And that's the whole point. Got to get this pop of this place really popping. I like the word pop. Oh yeah. Get this hotel. This one looks really nice. It's like remote, right next to the train tracks right there. It's like, that's cool. It's cool, man. The production building is full. I'm not surprised by this. As soon as we get this place established, basically it's just a temporary housing. Lonesome Dove, yeah, we got jewelry coming on in. I'm not even worried about it. I wish I could get a little more of a downward angle on this. You know, just straight on in. Like, look into the building itself. See who's in there. As soon as we get this, population should skyrocket. It is. Go ahead. Upgrade the furnishings maximum, so we can hold a maximum of 8 people in here, which is still pretty good. And it's relatively close to town, so it's not like they're having to travel a whole long ways to finish this on up. So now that that's been done, we're going to have all this extra housing coming on over here. That should bring in a pretty heavy influx. It has. Boom, we already got a merchant out of the deal. Meat is in short supply at Dead Man's Pass. I'm not surprised by this. Let's go ahead and bring in a whole shipment of meat. The prices dropped on meat. Boom. There we go. Now, we producing pigs again? We are. Okay, so grain was the issue. I'm surprised that's a thing on over here. We don't have any carriers for the grain farms. How is that a thing? Can I get one? One carrier, one carrier? One carrier? Okay. Gotta get that, gotta keep that going. Man, we're almost... Anybody else see this? Our population over here is almost all merchants. How crazy is that? That's so cool. It's so cool. Alright. So here we go. Bam. Population is starting to spring. Spring up. That's what I'm liking. This is what I like to see. Water is running a little bit on the lowish side, though. So I hate to even do this, but let's go ahead and get a couple extra people up on these wells. I might have to add in another well. In fact, while I'm at it, I'm going to have to add in a couple more crappers. Probably, since I have so many over here, let's add them on out next to this expansion. Which seems like the proper idea so they don't have to run all around. Let's have them facing that way. Just so it don't look too bad. Okay, so boom. Don't want to get any cholera. No cholera. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 poopers? Boom. Perfect. 6 poopers, $2,000. Oh my god. So much money. So much good money. We already have... They don't need to take it all, but here. Instant pickup. Pick up all this. A gunslinger is on his way. Grain farm. 1 person. 0 carriers. We got carriers now. We got people that can carry these goods. Get all of this. Bring me all of this. Oh my god, my game. It's starting to bog. This is only 3 towns. It's starting to bog. Like it's making me somewhat worry. Oh, hello. Somewhat worry about what's going to come to pass here very, very soon. Okay. So cemetery, everybody's getting buried on up. Production building is full. Yeah, we need these workers, man. I mean, I got all these things right next to this. This should not be an issue. Water is definitely an issue. So we got 2 workers on the well. Let's go ahead and bring in another well for our own well-being. Is that a bad joke? It's a bad joke. Where is that well? Give me this well. Let's add it right here in the heart of town. Can I fit that in? If I switch it, flip it. Perfect. Excellent. Boom. Right there in the heart of the town. Beautiful. Gonna bring me all that water. All that delicious agua. Which we are almost out of. Production is full. Okay, we need at least 1 carrier, right? We have no carriers for this. So 1 carrier for that. The mill has nobody. 1 carrier for that. 1 carrier for the bread. She needs booze. We need water. Water's starting to skyrocket. That's okay. And then bring me in 50 booze. Okay. Should be good. We should be able to rock and roll on that. Okay. Problem solved though. Good times. Good times ahead. Get this population. Jewelry is in short supply. Again? I just ordered in like 50. Of course I have 146 people living in this town? Yeah, shoot. Oh, we got 1 jewelry left. Let's bring in another bushel of it. What, 5 G's? Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. It's petty cash, right? The mayor's got a line in his back pocket. Okay, so how are we doing over here? Meat is in a short supply. Is grain in short supply? Grain is also in short supply. Grain is on over here. Meat is over here. We got a bear in town. People stop gacking. Goggling? No, attack this bear. Attack this aggressive bear. Who you guys letting die? Barry Lopp. He didn't do anything to anybody. He was just trying to carry his lumber. Oh, well after he died, my game kind of still unfroze over there. We got a lot of bears. Holy jeez. The bears running rampant around these parts. Okay, so the shanties are up and running. Feels good. The population is starting to skyrocket. Even better. Parts and such, we're going to have to order in some metal parts. Is my water rising? Got in our shipment of booze. Water is at a crossroads? Feels like? Something like that. Okay. Feels good. I like it. Hotels added. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting to where I want to be. 55. So we're at a stalemate with the water. Huh. And where did I add that new one on at? Didn't I add that right over here? Yeah, they're building the well right now. Okay. Okay, so the water is back on the rise. Very nice. Okay, cool beans. We're good to go. So how are we doing with everything else? We got a lot of firewood and all these different things. Maybe too much firewood. 147. We're ready for the winter, but it's summer. So that's a little discouraging. Okay. Okay, so now we're just kind of waiting on everything, which is weird to kind of say. Weird to kind of say. But I don't know if we have enough people carrying these. We have an overabundance of things. Let's get 2 workers on these grain farms. Yeah, we're just plumb full. We have overabundance of grain. It's just waiting to be shipped out. I mean, literally the warehouses are right here in front of them. The farmers are too lazy to do this. The tailor doesn't have the people moving goods on over here. What is this, instant pickup? What? I can do that now on that? I didn't even know that was a thing. Huh. Okay, now these guys are moving. Bringing it to the sheep farm. I mean, we got all these farms. Water is going back down. We got 2 people on these wells. Not enough wells. So that's going to be an issue. But good. Okay. So hotels are in. They're hot. Everybody's living at it. Look at all these people. They come on in. So that's really a convenient thing. It's super cheap too. $500 ain't no thing. So hotels, good. I like that. It's a good addition. I mean, you can fit 8 people. And so, I mean, versus what's the cost on that anyway? So the shacks are $250. You can only fit 2. I mean, that's a pretty good trade considering exactly how cheap the hotels are. It's good. It's a good addition, you know? I like that. Just give me a posse, devs. That's all I need is a posse. So these guys coming to pick up these loads? They are. All right. Everything is moving smoothly here in town. But that's all the time I got for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like, comment on down below, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. When we come on back, this bear is dead. How can this bear still be aggressive? When we come on back, is he just sleeping? He is on his back. He's aggressive though. He's aggressively on his back. When we come on back, we'll hopefully, I think it'll be about time to create the new city. Yeah, it's about that time. We're in the middle, almost middle of the summer. Bloomington is doing good. We still need some water, but we're gonna have everything that we kind of need as far as that's going forward. We'll have to create a whole nother shanty town right there. Add possibly some more grain farms. I'd like to put in a couple of cattle places on over here. Yep, somebody's attacking him. Can we attack this bear? Deal with this bear. Boom, boom, boom. People got guns. People got guns up here in Bloomington. But yeah, when we come back, hopefully we'll get this all wrapped on up. We'll send a new settler on down south. Why are you discontented, my friend? Water. You're not even in Lonesome Dove. He's on the outskirts. Look at these three cities are all joined right here. They're all kissing. Isn't that cute? That is actually pretty cool. It's like the Nevada, isn't it Nevada? Where like, at one point in Nevada where like 3 towns all kind of meet on up. That's cool. Okay, but yeah, that's it for today. So until next time, everybody, you take it easy. And I'll see you around. Peace.